High post delivery. Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. Flicks it up high off the back iron. Wallace. Jalen Williams on the dive. And look at Pippen. Morant, look out. Oh, boy. The contact from Dort. And Morant is still down. Jaren Jackson enjoying it. Dort didn't appreciate. Boy, you don't need much contact when the player is that vulnerable in midair. Officials trying to defuse the situation as quickly as they can, but now the concern on Memphis' superstar, Ja Morant, who is still down. Officials already have motioned that they will look at the replay to determine if there was anything extra. And Ja Morant is writhing in pain.
The foul on Dort is under review to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Candace, it looks like he's clutching at his left hip.
Well, we've seen a number of these falls over the last couple days. When you're in the air, you have no control. And because of the results of NBA players jumping as high as they do, as acrobatic as Ja Morant is, Dort turns around and took him out the air, and you hate to see it. I know the discussion in the studio is put your arm down, put your hand down. When you're in the air, you're not thinking about that.
He was just barely able to brace his fall, but by that point it was too late. He was coming down with all that force as he is now rolled over onto his back.
Upon review, Dort slips and is in a compromised position, and there's nothing on the play that rises to a level of a flagrant foul. So it is a common foul. It'll be 2 free throws. 2 free throws for Morant.
All right, so nothing extra determined by Josh Tiven and our officiating crew. And it looks like they're going to help Ja Morant now, I would assume, towards that Grizzlies locker room.
But in order for him to come back in this game, he's got to shoot these 2 free throws.
That's right. So that would end his night. And just unbelievable turn of events. And they probably just mentioned to him about the free throws just to give them possibly a chance for him to come back. So it looks like he's gingerly going to come back and shoot the free throws just to leave the door open. But, Candace, I'm not sure he's going to be able to do it. Now Josh Tiven is involved. As Morant is going to gingerly make his way to the free throw line. He is still being talked to by the athletic trainer. The officials are still talking about it. So we got all kinds of things going on here. 3:15 left to play in what has been just a dominant first half performance by Memphis. Suddenly wondering if they're going to have their franchise player in the second half.
Well, the only way to have an opportunity to come back in later on in the game is to shoot these 2 free throws, as Ja Morant, you could tell, is just noticeably weak on that right side.
We mentioned the ankle injury that he hurt last week. As we take another look at the scary spill here.
He lands right on that left side.
It's the front of that left hip. But all the injuries, Candace, that he's had to contend with. Remember the labrum tear last January, missed the second half of the season. This year, he's missed 32 games, still at times had to deal with that shoulder soreness, that surgically repaired shoulder. As now they will get Ja into that Memphis locker room to take a closer look at him. And he is still in a world of pain. So Luke Kennard will replace Morant, at least for the moment here, with 3:14 left in the half.
Right here, you see Lou Dort slips, trying to contest, and
he's going to get to the free throw line. So for anyone just hopping on with us, this was the scene. Scary spill for Morant at the end of the first half. coming down hard on the front of that left hip. It was down on the ground for over a minute. And to very gingerly limp his way into the locker room as we is still